Hey everybody, welcome back. It is OldBayCraps. You're at the Old Bay channel. This is my layout. Thank you for always coming back and joining me for a live Crapsee session. It's like no other. We have it all for you right here at OldBayCraps' house. So, what are we going to do today? We're going to roll it out. We're going to try to feel for some numbers. We're going to try to power press if we can, because we want to get our money in shorter amount of rolls, right? People try to go for the long roll, but you never know when the long roll is going to happen. So you want to just get out of the hand, maybe not even get out of the hand. Maybe you just want to power press and get some good bucks. I want to get out of the bankroll. I don't just want to get out of the hand. I want to get out of this $2,000 bankroll I have. But you have more than that in Crapsee. So let's go back over to the table. Let's say hi to some folks for coming in here. Who do we got in here? All right. Let's see. Kevin Scott, Mr. Dice Whisperer, he was the first one in here. Welcome, Kevin. Appreciate it. Jim, good afternoon, sir. 5 Young 4, welcome. We got Mel C, always a goodie but oldie. Welcome. Hey, Seth, glad you could join. Everybody else saying hi to each other. Hey, Craps Couple 808 joining us this afternoon. That's awesome. And there's going to be some more people piling in. So welcome. Get into Crapsee if you want. Let's go over to Crapsee. Let's see. Do we have it up? We have it up and running. Let's go in here. We got a lot of people. We got 16 in here. We got 13 on the layout. Let's look at the rules for today. And for today, we have a $5,000 starting bankroll. It's a $10 minimum table, $5,000 maximum bet. $250 maximum bet on the hops and the hardways, 10 times odds, no vig, only on the win at Old Bay's house, and the two will always pay triple here on this table. You also have, I believe, either 5 rebuys of $2,000 each. I think that's what you have. You have an initial $5,000 starting bankroll and then 5 $2,000 rebuys. So without further ado, let's go back over to the table. We got some more people coming in. Hey, Lou, how you doing, man? Good to see you, my friend. And we got Jeff in is that North Dakota? I'm guessing that's North Dakota. That's the only ND I know. Jeff in North Dakota. Well, welcome, Jeff. And other people coming in and saying hi. All right, let's go back over to the table. All right, so what do we got going on? So we had some feedback about the layout, and I decided not to go through VNinja for the layout. Today we're going through Elgato. I'm not trying to promote anything, but it looks like Elgato's giving me a nice crisp layout that shouldn't blur, hopefully, during. The camera that's on me is through VNinja, so there might be a little delay there. As you can see, I've got my Louis Restaurant from Godfather shirt on today. So forget about it. You know, if we see a 7, forget about it. All right? All right, we got everything going on. I've got $2,000. You've got $5,000. Let's go ahead and get some action on the table. Here's my 555. We're going to be throwing from stick left 2 again. We're going to be throwing the 5362 again. And let's get that infamous world bet for 25 right there on the any 7 line, because that's where you're supposed to put it if you're in the casino. And let's get to rolling. Let's get the first roll in, right? Let's go back over to Crapsee. Everybody, we got 23 active, 21 playing. Here we go. First roll of the day. And we're rolling. And we got to come out 7. Not atypical of the OldBayCraps' layer. That's what it is, and we'll take it. As I like to always promote, the come out game. If you're a fan of the come out game, this is what you got to do. All right, it's going to be a push on the whirl. We're going to win 20 on the pass line. 15 is going to repay the ATS, and we're going to take our pass line up to a quarter, and we're all set. Are you all set? Because I'm all set. Welcome, Duracell. Glad to have you here. Always willing to support all the free live craps. Love it. Thank you, sir. Everybody else saying hi to each other. Very cool. Love this craps community. All right, here we go. Second roll. And we have a 3-1-4. 4 is going to be the point today to start off. And we don't mind the 4. That's a big Joe Craps Master Journey right there. Whoops, overshot the dice cam. Didn't mean to do that. That was a 3. There you go. All right, we're going to lose the world bet. Let's mark the 4. All right, we're going to go 100 behind the odds conservatively. And then we're going to start off here. 30, 30, 30, 30, 35 on the 10. And I'm good. All right, here we go. And we got a 5-1 mixer, the 6. 6 easy. Mark it. It's going to win 35. I did say we were going to be power pressing, so I'm going to go right up to 90. And I'm set. So with power pressing, you know, it's going to be, you're going to have to put a little additional money in when you want to power press. So normally you would win the bet, and with any time you win a bet, you can always full press. You have enough in your winnings to do a full press. But when you want to power press, you have to add a little bit more from your rack in order to take it up above a full press. So we're power pressing from 30 to 90, but the object here is we're looking for repeaters. Hey, Brian, welcome. That was a fun, your live was fun earlier. I always like when you read off every chat. It's hilarious. All right, here we go. And we're right back on the mixer, the 5-1. This is why I like to power press. It's something new I've been doing. And we're hoping it pays off a little bit, you know? All right, we have 90 on it. That's going to win 105. We're going to rack that black. And we're going to pick up the hard 6 for a nickel. And if you're just building bankroll, which, you know, we may, you know, do that, you could always then take it right back down to the next level, which is 60, and rack yourself another 30. So we'll do that too. So now we've reduced it back down to 60, and you actually bring not just 100 back to the rack, but 130. Pretty cool. Yeah, I get it, Brian. You know, sometimes they go so fast, it's hard to, you lose sight sometimes of what text did I read last? Here we go. And there's aces. Pays triple in the field today. Mark it. And it should be there. So when I was talking about earlier, and let me wrangle the dice in real quick. So when I brought in the 130, okay, and I reduced this down to 60, of my original bets, which I had 30, 30, 30, 30, 35, so that's 100, 120 on the inside, plus 35, which is 155. So I brought back 130, so I'm still in the hand just a little bit, but my 6 is pressed up full press from the original bet. That's why I like hitting a power press if you can hit it. You want to hit repeaters though. All right, I'm good. Here we go. And there's a 6-4-10, Waylon's best friend. And I believe it's Waylon's birthday today. He might show up here, but he might have birthday festivities at his house. So he may not show up today, and that's cool. But we wish him a happy birthday anyway. I think he's 55 today. All right, we're doing the same thing with the 10, so that's going to win 75 for 5. All right, we're going to rack this red. We're going to throw out another 50. And I'm actually going to go above a power press and go right to 150 on the 10. All right? And I'm set. Here we go. Hope you're all having a good weekend. That was a little high, but it's going to be a 5-3 easy 8. An 8 came easy. We're going to do the same thing we did with the 6. So we're going to win 35. We're going to throw out another quarter, and we're going to go right to 90 on the 8. You can challenge. I don't always know the answer, Brian, but most times I do. It all depends on the era of the question. All right, here we go. We got 27 on the table. We got a 5-4 JMac hard 9. All right, this is going to win 42. We already have the 6 and the 8 pressed up, so we're going to use this to press the 9 up. We're going to drop a quarter from the rack, go to 75. Now we have enough to play our hard ways, and we're still bringing, you could bring $7 back to the rack, but now I'm going to do a C&E for 3 each. Right there at the top. Here we go. And there's a 6.2 Duracell Easy 8. So now we're going to do the same thing we did with the 6. So we're treating the sisters the same way in regards to the power pressing, the reduction in the early stages. So we have 90 on it. We're going to lose the hard 8 and the C&E. We have 90 on it. That's going to win 105. All right. We're going to reduce it back down to 60, replace the hard 8, and bring 130 back to the rack. And we'll do another C&E for $6. Here we go. That was a little high, hit the bottom of the rubber. It's going to be an ace deuce, 3 craps. And I tell you, I'm really liking this. It's the same set I've been using for all the times that I've gone down, and I'll show you in the landing zone. If you look at the landing zone camera right here, all the times I've been throwing the 5-2 or the 5-3-6-2, it's been right here, okay, on this right of center. The new toss that I've been doing for the last 3 lives is the same dice set, but I'm doing it left center. And with left center, I'm getting more repeat numbers. So I find that very interesting. So that's what I've been working with. We got an ace deuce. So we have a $6 C&E. That's 3 on the C. So that's going to be 21 minus the 3 on the E. So we're going to get 18. And we're just going to go ahead and parlay it. So we're going to take it to 24. So now it's 12 on each, on the C, and 12 on the E. And let's welcome Joel in. Welcome, Joel. Happy Saturday to you, sir. And we have 30 now on the layout. And there's a 6-4-10, Waylon's best friend. And that's what I'm talking about when we're power pressing. This is why I'm really enjoying, because I'm hitting repeaters when I'm throwing the dice left of center. I have yet to try it out at a real table, so it's not tested in the real world yet. All right, we're going to lose the C&E here. And we're going to lose the hard 10. But we have 150 up top. That's going to win 300 for 7. So we'll get 3 change. And instead of reducing, I'm going to go to 250, and I'm going to rack 200. And then we'll come back up with a C&E for $6. And I'm all set. Everybody, Olivia, you owe everybody a thank you for all the well wishes you got on your birthday, because you logged off early and they were still telling happy birthday. So make sure to tell them thank you. Yes, she calls me Gimp. I don't know why. Welcome, MFB. Uh-oh, he's laying the 5. Okay. You've been warned. Here we go. Oh, that was a high throw. And it's going to be a double D-gen hard 6. Yeah, I did not like that throw. But it worked out. Good result. Bad throw, good result. It happens all the time. So does the other thing, which is a great throw and a horrible result. All right, we got a hard 6, so we're going to lose a C and E. We're going to get 45 on the hard 6. Up top, we have 60. That's going to win 75 for 5. And now we're going to full press this to 120. And we'll bring our hard 10 back up and we'll rack 50. So we're always collecting something. I did forget to mark the 10 and the 3. And I'm set. Hey, Joe, welcome. Here we go, we got 32 on the layout. And there's a 6.2 Duracell Easy 8. We're going to lose the hard 8. That's not the hard 8, that's the hard 6. We're going to do 75 for 5. And we will also take the 8 up to 120. We'll bring back our hard 8. And we'll rack a quarter. And we need to mark the 8. All right. Here we go. There's another 6.4 Easy 10. That's what I wanted to see. Beautiful. Because that's going to win our first purple chip. And I'm throwing this stick on the floor. You all don't care. All right, first purple chip for 12. We'll take 250 back to the rack. We are going to lose the hard 10. And if we're building bankroll, you know, you could have always taken it right back down to original bet of 35. Here we go. And there's a 325. Sorry, MFB, who laid it, I think. And that's going to be the small. All right, mark it. $5 on the small is going to win 150, 155 and down. We're also going to win 30 or 42 from our bet up top. So I'm going to take the 5 right to 75. Let's replace our hard 10. And we'll bring over 130 back to the rack. So we are in profit. We're out of the hand and we're in profit. And my gut's telling me to take it down, so I'm taking it down. I'm taking down the 500 on the 10, and I'm going to go back to 250 on the 10. All right. Appreciate that. Raise your hand, y'all. All right, here we go. And there's a 5-3 easy 8. Now we've been toying with the 6s and 8s this entire time. You know, we took it up to, I think it was, I'm not sure we had it up to 180 yet. We had it up to 90. We hit them a couple times. We came back down to 60, then we went up to 120. So 120 is going to pay 140. And in this early stages, let's see. Let's break this down to greens. And we'll take it right to 180. We're going to lose the hard 8. And we're going to bring 80 back to the rack. Oh, and we have the 9. I forgot we didn't mark the 9. My bad. All right, cool. We got some more people coming in here. You like guaranteed money, even if it's just a little bit. I hear you. I hear you. What did you lay the 5 for? Did you lay it for to win 75? Did you lay it for 150 or one? Was it? Yeah, what would that be? Well, 225 would win 150. Hey, Arnell, welcome. All right, here we go. We got 36 on the table. And there's an ace deuce, 3 craps. All right, I'm gonna do a $12 C&E, and we're gonna do a quarter in the field. Here we go. And there's a yo, mid-mo yo. Chiro helping us out. And I'll talk more about him at the end of the show. All right, it's going to win a quarter in the field. We have a $12 C&E, so that's 6 on the E. That's going to win 90. 96 and down. So we're going to go to a $16 C&E. We're going to parlay the bet in the field. We're going to bring 80 back to the rack. And with back-to-back horns, I'm going to turn my bets off right now. So the only things working are the C&E, the field, pass line, and we're going to keep the odds on the 4 going. Here we go. And there's a 3-2 Justice Gen 5. Oh, the light's hitting that one die. It's like it's in angelic. But it's not. It's just a 3. All right, we're going to lose the field. We're going to lose our C&E. We're okay with that. We're actually going to grab the hard 8, and we're going to turn our bets back on. And I'm all set. Here we go. And there's an Old Bay bushel, baby. 5-5. All right. That's going to win us our second purple chip. All right, we have 5 on the hard way. That's going to win 35. We're going to go ahead and take the hard way up to 25. We're going to win our second purple chip up top. That's going to be for $12, so we'll get 3 back. And now we're shooting for the moon, so we're going to make it go to 500. We're going to bring 250 back to the rack. And I'm going to grab a C&E for 6. Here we go. We got 34 on the layout, or 34 on the table, as some would say. And there's a 5-1 mixer, so we hit the 6. 6 came easy. We'll lose the hard 6 and the C&E. We have 120 up top. That's going to win 140. Again, we're going to get greens for the black chip. And we're going to go to 180. Bring another 85 to the rack. And we'll double up on the loss on the C&E to 12, so 6 each. We'll bring back the hard 6. And now we have both 6 and 8 at 180, and we still have our 10 at 500. We have a 4-2 easy 6. The 6 came easy. I like that play. That works for me. We'll lose our C&E and the hard 6. We have 180 on it. That's going to win 210. We're going to go ahead and we're going to throw 30 down. And we're going to take it to 420. And if you're like, hey, why does that sound familiar? Because this is what I learned from Ed Roll to Win. So now our 6 is at 420. Here we go. All right, that's going to do it. That's a 5-2. That was a great first roll, 24 roller, just to start the show. Wow. We made money. We made money. We hit the small. We got the purple chip twice on the 10, but we chickened out the first time. Second time, we didn't care. So that's a big loss of that. So that's $1,000 right there. So we had about 1,300 out in the layout. Now hopefully that means that we won a little bit. Because normally you guys come to my show and you see me burn my whole bankroll. But right now, I started with 2,000. So everything from here over here is all profit. All right, here's my ATS. 555. We didn't mark the 11, I apologize. But we were 112 away from the all. We managed to hit the all on Thursday, which was pretty cool. All right, we're going to need a pass line. We'll go to 25 on the pass line, 25 on the whirl, and I'm good on the come out. Thank you, Mel. Appreciate it, Craps couple. Thanks, MFB. All right, we're ready for roll number 2. Do any of us trust roll number 2? We'll find out. But what we're looking for is consistency. Can we roll consistently? Because, you know, I'm ready to win at the casino because that's going to be a 415. Because, you know, when you start learning craps, which this is my 3rd year playing craps, you lose a lot of money in the first year or so. Because you're just learning the game. I kind of know the game a little bit now. And now I'm really, this whole past 6 months, 8 months, I've been really concentrating on my throw and my betting. So we're going to lose the world bet. We're still going to go conservative on the back. We're going to start again with this progression, which is going to be 35 on the 4 and 10, 30 on the rest. Let's get some more reds. Mark the 5, and I'm all set. Now I just have to avoid that 33% rolled number. And we did it. We got a 6, 4, 10. And if we're going to be rolling 10s, I'm not going to stop being aggressive on it. You know what I mean? We may not be rolling hard 10s. That's okay with me, because the buy 10 pays just as nice. All right, it's going to win 35, or I'm sorry, 75 for 5. And we're going to drop 50 and go to 150 immediately. And we'll pick up the hard 10 with the nickel. And if you all were here the other night, boy, Thursday night was fun. There were a lot of music references on Thursday night. We need to mark the 10 too, as well. And there's a short roll, 5-2. So we weren't able to repeat what we did on Thursday night, which was we had no roll under 6 rolls on Thursday. No rolls under 6 rolls. Well, we didn't do that today. But I'll be honest with you, that was not a good throw by me. That was a really low throw. And I've told you many a times, and we've seen it, that a low throw for me is always a 7 out. All right, that one kind of sucks. Well, we took a chance on the 10. It didn't happen for us. That's okay. That was shooter number 2. I'm going to pay for what's up here, which is 125. All right, so everything up there is paid for. Let's get our come out going. 20 on the pass. There's our ATS. 25 world bet. And I'm all set. Why does the tracker not match? Why does the tracker not match Crapsee? Hold on, guys. We 7'd out. Crapsee is correct, by the way, just to let you all know. Crapsee is correct. I need to make the roll tracker look the same. All right, so we had back-to-back 6s and then a 7 out. All right, what kind of 7 was it? Give me 1 second, guys. I got to update the roll tracker. It was a 5-2. All right, let the roll tracker go for just a few seconds and it's going to update. I forgot the 7 out after the 3 6s in a row. And then we had a 10, or we had a 5, then a 10, then a 7 out. So give the roll tracker just a few more seconds. You'll see it update up top. There we go. Now it's matching Crapsee. So Crapsee is correct. All right, Joel has had a request. It's funny how I'm getting requests right and left on this on these lives. Stay away from the 4 and 10 for 2 rolls. You know, I'm getting that kind of stuff. I'm getting I'm laying the 5, or or Andy comes in, Cajun Craps, and tells me, "Can you stay away from the 9?" I can do what I do, you know. I can only do what I do. I can't guarantee the 10 today, Joel. Here we go. There's a 9, 6-3, the soft 9, the Franks. Nina. 9's going to be the point. All right, this is going to come down. Mark the 9. 9 is the point. I'm going to bring this 30 over to the 5. And I'm going to add a 10 for 35. And we're going to do 150 on the bat. Well, can we do 150? Yeah, we can do 150. Let's go max bet. We'll go max odds. 200 on the 20. All right, Craps couple. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, sir. Oh, I've already hit you twice. Hey, I can't help it, man. Yeah, DI, is it a real thing or not? You want a 4? All right, hold on. Yeah, let me see what I can do, Joe. Here we go. How about a 10? 6-4. I'm sorry if we didn't stay away for 2 rolls, Joel. That was not staying away for 2 rolls from the 4 or the 10. All right, we're going to win 75 for 5. I'm going to drop a quarter. I'm sorry, I'm going to drop 50. And we're going to take the 10 right up to 150. It's the only one that the 4 and 10 are the only numbers that I'm going beyond a power press. And we'll pick up the hard 10. The other numbers, the inside numbers, I'll be power pressing like normal. Joel's pleading with Joe, please don't. Here we go. There's a 415, and I don't think I locked you all out. I apologize. It's going to be a 415. Mark it. We have 30 on it. That's going to win 42. I'm going to go ahead and take the 42 over to the 6. I'm going to drop a quarter. In this case, get a quarter for reds. And I'm going to power press the 5 to 75. And we have another National Weather Service for another storm. Man, these storms have been, last night's storm was something else. Joel says, my third shooter missed the start of the first one, and you have hit all 3. All right. Maybe play differently. That's all I can, it's the only advice I can give. Here we go. Yeah, it was a low throw, damn it. It was a low throw, 6-1, 7 out. So that's what I do, Joel. I crush your dreams by knocking your lays off, and then I hit a 7, and you make no money. Sorry about that. All right, I'm going to really try to concentrate. No more low throws rest of the afternoon. All right, we lost a little bit on that. We're still in profit, but not by much. So we're going to have to bank build again because I want to get out of the bankroll altogether. All right, we're going to need some reds. We're going to need some greens. Let's get, we'll get 150 in green. $50 in red. There's our 555 for the ATS. $25 on the pass, 25 on the whirl. I'm all set. Joel says he was only down 313. We'll come back with new strategy. There you go. You're confident. Plenty of bankroll. Awesome. Plus, don't forget you got the 5 $2,000 rebuys. I try not to do any rebuys on these shows, but I did it once. It didn't work too much. Didn't work out too well, but all right. No more low throws. Promise. That was a high throw. There's a 314. Big Joe. So 4 is going to be the point. Mark it. We're going to go max odds on the back. And we'll get some greens for this 100. $30 on all the numbers, $35 on the 10. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even wrangle in the dice. Sorry, guys. It was a 314. There it is. And we got a mid-mo-yo, 6.5. Chiro helping us out. We'll grab a C&E for 10. We'll do a quarter in the field. And I'm all set. Here we go. And there's an ace deuce, 3 craps. And we need to mark the 11 as well as the ace deuce. We're going to win a quarter in the field. We're going to win 35 on the craps bet. We'll lose the E. We're going to double up on the C, put the E back out there for just 5. Go ahead and take the 6 and the 8 up to 60 each, and we'll grab some hard ways. Reinvestment. Here we go. There's a 6.2 Duracell Easy 8. The 8 came easy. Getting a good arm workout with having to go across my body to get the dice. So I'm burning those calories. My watch is telling me that I am. All right, we're going to lose this, this, and the hard 8. We have 60 up top. That's going to win 75. We're going to power press. We're going to go right to 180. And we'll bring 55 back to the rack. Here we go. And we need to mark the 8. Oh, that was a nice throw too. 5-2. So it's going to be that kind of day, huh? It's going to be, we started off gangbusters and now we can't seem to get a roll over 4. Perfect. That's going to ruin our bankroll today. I'm not sure we're in profit anymore after being in profit by $700 plus. But we're not here to get discouraged. We're here to promote. We're here to encourage. But saying that, we did lose over 600 on that roll. And we are now down. We are now below bankroll after being up 700 profit. All right, there's our ATS. There's our quarter pass line, quarter whirl. We need a horn on the come out. We need a horn on the come out. Here we go. Now that time that wasn't a low throw, that was just poor mechanics. There's a come out 7. Now that went dead center. I'm trying to go left of center. But we're going to win 25. Pay it out in reds. 15 will go to the ATS. We'll press up our pass line and our whirl bet to 30 each. Here we go. We lost a few people. And I forgot to wrangle the dice in again. Come on, man. Forget about it. Stay away from center, stay away from hooks, stay away from throwing low, stay away from throwing too high. Right? Not too much to have to worry about. There's a 6, 4, 10. That seems to be a number we're able to hit today. That's our under 8th and over 6th. Try not to say it. Our under 8th and over 6th roll of the dice of 10. All right, we can go max odds, and we're going to do that. That's 300 on the odds on the pass line. And again, we're going to get 150 in green, 150 in red for 200. Ten's going to be the point. Mark the 10. Here we go. Yeah, they're definitely happening above probability. Please normalize dice. By normalize, do you mean stop hitting your lay bets? There's a 5-3 easy 8. It's going to win 35. Drop a quarter. Go to 90. Yeah, I think Arnell, Joe said he was going to have the video out, I think, on Sunday of the part of the build, if I remember from one of his mornings. Mark the 8. Six, 3, 9, the soft 9, the Franks. All right, we have market. We have 30 on it. It's going to win 42. Because our 8's already pressed up, we're going to move this 42 over to the 6. And we're going to drop 15 to power press the 9 to 90. Here we go. And there's a 5-1 mixer, 6 easy. And where are the dice in the, oh, the dice aren't in the camera because the dice went way past the pass line. Sorry. I thought the camera might have froze, but dice are right here. Oh, looks like the screen just went bloop, bloop. Sorry. All right, we have 42 on the 6. That's going to win 50 for 1. We're going to go ahead and take it up to 90. We're going to grab a C&E for $6. Oh, okay. Joe says not sure about tomorrow. I remember him saying something on one of his lives in the morning. That's cool. Hey, family time's most important, Joe. But why they want to spend it with you, nobody knows. Just kidding. Here we go. Need to mark the 6. And we got a 314, Big Joe, Craps Master Journey, and he's right there. 4 easy. All right, that'll come down. We're going to win 75 for 5. We're going to take the 4 right up to 150. And we're going to grab the hard ways. Joe doesn't want to spend time with himself either. Oh, now I can hit the 4 and 10. Cool. When you have the permission of the craps community to move forward with something, you just do it. And we need to mark the 4 as well. There's a 5-4 JMac Hard 9. The neener, if you will. All right, let's first mark the 9, or the 4. We already have the 9 marked. It's going to win 105. We need to start collecting a little bit, so we're going to collect the black chip. And we're going to grab a C&E for 5 each. And I'm all set. And there's a 415 Truck and Camper. It was a low throw, but the red die separated from the other one and luckily rolled in our favor. And I completely missed the mark on the stick. It's almost as if there was nothing there. All right, we're going to lose this. We're going to win 42. I'm going to drop a quarter, take it right to 75, power press. Grab a C&E for $6. And I'm all set. Here we go. And there's a mid-mo yo. 6.5. The yo is also above probability today. Well, maybe not. That was only our third one. I thought it was our fourth. We do have a C&E out there for $6 C&E, so that's 3 on the yo. So that's going to win 48 minus 3, so 45. So we're going to increase it to $16 C&E, and we'll rack 35. And we need to mark the yo. Here we go. Another 5.27. Damn. It was another low throw. I promised you guys no more low throws, and here I go throwing a low throw. It was a 10 roller, but we had all the opportunities set up, but we didn't hit on anything. And that was not my intent. So we had the 6 and the 8 up to 90. We had the 4 up to 150. We had the 5 and 9 both to 75. All of them paying black chip, and we couldn't hit the opportunity. So we are definitely not winning at the moment. Ever since the first roll, which really sucks. I can't stand it when your first roll is your best roll of the day, and the rest of the day all you do is lose everything you won on your first roll. We're going to have to figure this out. We're going to have to figure it out. Almost hit the tall, but almost is a dream. All right, there's 555 for the ATS. We're going to increase the ATS. Let's get some more reds. There's 100 reds for 100. And we'll exchange that for a green. All right, we're going to go 10, 10, 10 on the ATS. $25 whirl. 30 pass line, 30 whirl. And I'm all set for the come out. Yeah, that was an oucher, Darnell. Definitely. That was an oucher. All right. I don't want to have to go hybrid or dark today. Just got to concentrate better. There's a come out 7. So we're going to try to make something off of that. it's going to be a push on the whirl. We're going to win 30 on the pass. Which is just going to be a push on the ATS. But we're going to go to 50 on the whirl. And we're going to increase the pass line to 50. Here we go. And there's a mid-mo-yo. We needed that. We needed that. That was a good hit. Mark it. That's going to win 50 on the pass. We have 50 on the world bet. That's 10 on the yo. That pays 11 times the bet, or 110, to keep the bet at 50. We're going to take it to 60 on the, 55 on the world bet. We're going to reduce our pass line back down to 30 to match the ATS. And that way we can bring 175 back to the rack. That was a good hit. There's a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. 8's going to be the point. This will come down. Mark the 8. We'll do 125 in the back. Get greens for the 100. $35 on the 4 and 10. 30 on everything else. And a $6 C&E. Here we go. We got 25 on the table. That was a high throw. It's going to be a 3-2-5 Justice Gin. I didn't like how high that throw went. All right, we're going to win 42. We're going to move it over to the 6. So the 6 is now 42. We're going to drop the quarter from our rack, go to 75, power press the 5. And we'll pick up the hard 6. And we need to mark the 5. And it's coming in the roll tracker, and just give it a second. Here we go. And there's a 5-1 mixer, 6 easy. We'll lose the hard 6. We'll win 50 for one. And we're going to power press up to 90. And we'll grab a C&E for $6. Mark the 6. Here we go. There's a 4-2 easy 6, the lumber number, the 2x4. Lose a C&E. We're going to win 105. We're going to immediately take it up to 180. See if we can't capitalize. Reinvestment. Here we go. And nothing doing. We are just shitting it today. We are shitting the bag. We started off so well, and now we're just shitting the bag. I guess everybody needs a session like this every once in a while. Can't have too many winning sessions in a row, right? Wow. I cannot believe we are just... We've gone this route. Unbelievable. I was hoping not to have to rebuy today. We're not there yet, but it ain't looking good. I'll tell you that. Still good practice. Got to get your practice in. All right. We worked so hard to get purple chips, and now they're going away. There's 400 in greens and reds. There's our ATS, 555. There's our pass line for 20. We have to go conservative. 25 on the world bet. Hey, welcome, Andy. Glad you could make it. We started off the day pretty well with a 20-plus roller, and then it's been all downhill since. Maybe you're the guy to bring it back up, bring us back up. Here we go. This is the come out roll. And there's a 12 midnight, but there's something still off with my throw. The dice, part of the problem is it's not how they're landing, it's where they're landing. All right, that's a 12 midnight, mark it. We're going to lose the pass line. We have a $25 world bet. That's 26 times the bet, so that's going to win 130 to keep it up at 25. We need to replace the pass line. We'll go to 25. We'll press the world to 30, and we'll rack a black. Here we go. There's a 6-4-10. Back to how the day started. That's our 8th 10 today. 10 is going to be the point. Mark it. We need a win, so we're going to go max odds. $250 on the back. Here we go. There's an ace deuce, 3 craps. And I'm going to need a sip of the butter pecan iced coffee that you can't see on camera. Mark the 3. A little bit of Dunkin'. Old Bay runs on Dunkin'. All right, what do we want to do? Let's do 15 in the field. And we'll do a nickel, horn high. We'll do a nickel, horn high aces. All right, here we go. And there's midnight again. Wow. We just hit the repeater on midnight. In 4 rolls. That's going to win triple in the field. And we have a nickel horn high midnight, or horn high aces. So that's $1 on midnight. That's going to win $30, 31 and down. And then in the field, that's going to win triple. All right, so we're going to pick up all of our hard ways for free. And let's do a little bit of a reinvestment here. Let's go 35, 35, 50 on the 4. We'll go up to 42 on the 6-8. And that was a midnight. Wrangle the dice in. And I'm all set. And there's a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. All right, we are going to lose the hard 8. We are going to win 50 for 1 on the 8. We're going to take it up to 90, rack $1, and mark the 8. Here we go. And there's back-to-back 6-2 Duracell Easy 8s. Back in the New York groove. We have 90 on it. That's going to win 100. We're going to reduce it down to 60. Replace the hard 8. Bring 130 back to the rack. And I'm all set. And we got a 3-2 Justice Gen 5. 3-2. That's a no fielder. We have 35 on it. That's going to win 50 for 1. Take it right up to 75. Rack 10. I'm all set. And we got a hard 8 square pair. Start with the hard way. We have 5 on it. That's going to win 45. Up top, we have 60. That's going to win 75 for 5. I'm going to take the 8 up to 120. And we'll press our hard 8 to 10. Bring 50 back to the rack. Here we go. Excuse me. We have a 4-2 Easy 6. The lumber number, the 2x4. Excuse me. Gonna need another sip. All right, we're gonna lose the hard 6. We have 42 on it. It's gonna win 50 for 1. We're gonna take it right up to 90. We'll grab a C&E. We need to mark the 6. And we need to mark the 5. I don't know why I keep forgetting to mark numbers. All right. Here we go. There's a 6-3-9, the soft 9, the Franks. Lose the C&E. 50 for 1. Take it right to 75. Bring our hard 6 back rack a nickel, mark the 9. And here we go. And there's a double D-Gen hard 6. The 6 came hard. So we'll start with the hard way. We already have the 6 marked. That's going to win 45 on the hard way. We have 90 up top. That's going to win 105. We're going to rack that black. But we're going to press the hard ways to 10 each and bring another 35 back to the rack. And we'll grab a CNE for $6. Here we go. And there's a 6.2 Duracell Easy 8. And I don't know if you saw if you caught the 2, but it slid. The 2 slid for about 4 to 5 inches. That was pretty cool. You probably get shit talked to you by the dealers at a real casino for it sliding, but that was pretty wild. I don't have instant replay like Jeff, so I can't show you an instant replay. All right, we're going to lose the CNE and our pressed up hard way on the 8. We'll just take off of the hard 6, replace the hard 8. We have 120 on our 8. That's going to win 140. We're going to color this up to a quarter, and we're going to take our 8 to 150 and rack 110. Marble Fork's looking for his yo. We're trying. We're trying. There's an Old Bay bushel hit the point. Boy, did we need that. We needed that. I know you wanted a yo, but we needed that. Old Bay bushel, hard 10. That is a good hit. That's the kind that brings you back. Puts you on the road to bringing you back. All right, we have 10 on the hard way. That's going to win 75 for 5. And then we're going to win on the pass line, 25. We had max odds 250. That's going to win 500. We're going to pay it out in blacks. We're going to rack all the black. And we're going to do a reduction. We're going to go to 50 on all the numbers. And that's going to be the ability for us to bring back about 400 to 500 back to the rack. All right. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, let's get a world bet going for 25. We're going to work our hard ways. So we're going to do a $10 NE7. We're going to increase our hard 6, hard 8. And we're going to be working the Buffalo bet on the come out. MFB still looking for the yo. This is the come out roll. There's a 6-3-9, the Franks, the soft 9. 9's going to be the point. We're going to lose the whirl, the NE7. We already have the 9 marked. I'm going to move the 9 over to the 10 and increase it to 100. And we'll do 150 on the back. Here we go. There's a 5-1 mixer, 6 easy, the KitchenAid mixer, if you will. All right, we're going to lose the hard 6. We have 60 up top. That's going to win 75 for 5. We're going to take the 6 to 120. Rack a quarter. And we'll split the hard 8 with the hard 6. And we already have the 6 marked. All right, we got 25 playing still. About as much as you can get on a Saturday afternoon. And there's another mixer, 5-1, KitchenAid style, 6 easy. You're probably like, hey, the dice landing zone freeze again? No, the dice just really came back about 1.5 feet, way past the pass line. So we lucked out with the result there. All right, hard 6 is going to fall. We have 120 up top. All right, I'm going to reduce it to 90 because I want to take these blacks back to the rack. And we're going to pick up the hard 6 and press the hard 6, hard 8. And we're going to bring up a C&E for 5 each. And I'm all set. Here we go. And there's a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. All right, this 8 has been teasing us. Whoops, that was a 6. There we go. I'm learning the stickies. All right, C&E and the hard 8 fall. We have 60 on it. That's going to win 75 for 5. Excuse me. We're going to take it to 120. Rack a quarter. Actually, we'll split the hard 6 with the hard 8. Actually, you know what? We're going to press. We've hit the hard 6 a couple times, so we're going to go to 15 on the hard 6 and just go to 5 each on the hard 8 and the hard 4. All right. Here we go. Oh, 5-2. Damn it. Damn it. Again, we had potential out there. We had... Oh, that sucks. It just hit the wrong part. It went too much towards the center of the table. I'm trying to aim for left of center, and it went towards the center. Damn it. All right, we made money back on that one, so I'm encouraged. We can thank Andy, who came in late, and Andy started us back on the right track, so thanks, Andy. We did have over 600 out there. So we could have, you know, anytime you have like a bunch of stuff all pressed up and maybe something's not hitting, or you're hitting a horn and then a box, a horn and then a box, think about regressing, because we could have taken 500 back to the rack, you know, and we would have been in profit. I'm very close to profit. Right now I've got 15, 17, 18, 19. We're only down $100. I wouldn't blame you, Joel. It's not your fault. You thought it. You were back in a positive, down 17, so most of the way back. Hey, thanks, Mel, for joining, man. That was pretty cool. Thanks for coming in today. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Yeah, that first run was pretty good. All right, we need some come out action. We also need some reds. Let's get some reds. We'll check to see what roll we're up to. All right. There's 100 in red. Let's see. There's our ATS. We'll repay that 15 over there. We'll do 20 on the pass. Our usual on the world bet. We need to pick up all these beautiful blue chips. I couldn't believe Chiro helped us out all day long, but couldn't quite get there for the tall. We've teased it twice now. We did hit the small earlier today on a nice rollout on the first one. All right, here we go. This is the come out roll. We are on roll 72. I'm going to try to get you guys in 100 rolls. Here we go. That was a high throw. It's going to be aces on the come out. Yes, sir. Could have used that earlier, but we'll take it. We're going to do it. We're going to roll some aces right now. We're going to try to get a midnight next to. All right, we're going to lose. Let's mark the 2. We're going to lose the pass line. We have a $25 whirl. That's 26 times the bet. That's going to win $130 to keep the bet up at a quarter. We're going to take the quarter, increase our pass line, increase our whirl bet, take 100 back, because that's how we do it. That's how we know it. All right, we're still in the come out. There's an ace deuce, 3 craps. We don't mind just going right up the line. I don't know if you all remember, for those of you that were on the live, when I hit the small, and I literally went aces, ace crap, 3 craps, a 3, 1, 4, a 5, and then a 6 in sequence. I hit the small. All right, we're going to lose. We're going to mark the 3. We're going to lose the pass line. We have 30 on the whirl, which is 6 on the ace deuce. That's going to be, let's see, well, it's 66 because it's 11 times the bet to keep the bet at 30. There's 66. We're going to bring our pass line back up, increase it by a nickel to 30. And we're going to increase our world bet to 40 and bring back 26. Yep, I got your aces there. MFP. There's a come out 7. That's not bad on the come out. That's actually going to work in our favor. It's going to suck for the ATS, which anytime you roll a come out 7, it sucks for the ATS. It doesn't suck for a fire bet, though. A fire bet is not affected by a come out 7, which I think is a pretty, it's like the only rule that the casino allows that is actually kind of nice. All right, it's a push on the whirl, so we have 40 on it. It's the push. We're going to win 30 on the pass. We're going to reduce our pass line back down to 25. And we're going to rack, after we press our world bet to 50, we get to rack another 25. That's a pretty cool move. We are still in the come out. But we are going to lose these nice, beautiful blue chips that were on the ace, deuce, and the aces. So that kind of sucks. Did we repay the ATS? I don't think we did. So there's the ATS. I don't think we repaid it. Here we go. That's a little high. It's going to be a 5-1 mixer. 6 is going to be the point. Both dice hit the wall. Both dice dribbled and were sent together to the right hook. But we lucked out with the result. All right, 6 is going to be the point. All right, world bet comes down. We have 25 on it. Let's go max odds since it's the 6. And we're going to go up to the roll tracker, just take a look. In fact, let's go over to Crapsee real quick. And look at the roll distribution. We are above probability on 6 and 8 and the 10 and the ace deuce. All right, so I'm going to go 150 on the 10. I'm going to go 300 on the 8. I'm going to grab a hard ways. I'm just going to do 20 on the 5 and 9 and just 15 on the 4. Mark the 6. And I'm all set. All right, we had 61 active, 28 on the table. Oh, I was not expecting that. That was not a low throw. That was just a bad result. The die, I was too close to the wall. Too close to the wall for a PSO. Son of a bitch. You have to curse on a PSO, you know? A PSO is a son of a bitch. Wow, even the stick got mad at me. The stick just flew off the handle. That sucks. That really sucks. All right. Max there, max here, max there. Tried to bet the numbers that we were hitting, and we just lost our ass. All right, we need some reds. Wow, that was a Too close to the wall. All right, and we had one a little bit back on the previous shooter. All right, so we got some reds. We need some greens. We need some more greens. All right, we can do better than this. We're better than this. All right, we are on the come out again. Quarter, world bet pass line, ATS. We're gonna do a $6 ace deuce straight up. Let's see if we can do better. Hey, thanks Jim for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Look at all that. Look at all that red in the tracker. That's a lot of red in 6 rolls. All right, here we go. We lost some people on that one. I just got to get into a rhythm, you know? There's a 5-4 J-Mac hard 9. Nine's going to be the point. I don't know why I can't get the stick to stay. It just keeps bouncing. I think it's being a son of a bitch too, you know? All right. Go max odds. Mark the 9. Let's keep to our usual today. All right, 35 on the 410, 30 on the 6-8, and 35 on the 5. Here we go. Try to avoid that 33% rolled number. There's a hard 4. First of its kind today. First hard 4 today. And I'm sorry that the dice keep going just off camera. I promise you they're here. See? They're right there. Mark the 4. We have 35 on it. That's going to win 75 for 5. We're going to immediately go to 150. And we'll pick up the hard ways. Here we go. Okay, and that's our first 4-3 of the day. This set doesn't usually hit a 4-3 for me, so that was really off. Shit. All right, well, we're just going to have to cough it up that it's just not my day. And you know what? If it's not your day, you need to just leave. Just leave the casino because it's not your day. But this is one of my fears, actually, of playing craps is, you know, you put all the practice in, you do all the work, you go to the casino and you just shit your pants. Like, I hate that. That's what it feels like. God, I can't believe we were up to 2,700. We're now down to 650. That's it. That's all we have to our name. We got to do something with it, right? We're going to have to go empty rack. Got no choice. Got to go empty rack. Got to see if we can do something out of this. See if we can bring ourselves back. It's possible. It's possible. All right, let's get some greens. We're going to go for it here. All right. We're going to go quarter, quarter, quarter on the ATS. Let's get 100 in red. All right. That leaves 475. Well, 425 because we need a pass line. We're going to keep playing the world bet because we're idiots. All right, can we do something? Can we do something? I need your guys' help, okay? Let's be encouraging. Let's try to hit it. We're going to go empty rack after we establish a point. There's a 6-2 Duracell 8. That's a good number to start on. The 8 easy. It was also a good throw. Dropping the stick wasn't a good sign, was it? Mark the 8. All right. All right, we have 100 here in red. Let's pick up our hard ways. Let's get some greens here. We're going to go 90 on the 6, which leaves $15 to do on the back end of the pass line. So we are all in. We are all in. We're all in. We're on roll 80 to 81. Here we go. We got 21 playing on the table. We don't want to lose our A on this roll. Positive vibes. And there's a 6-5 mid-mo-yo. Maybe Cheer is here to help us get back into the groove. There's a mid-mo-yo. I know it's not a box number, but it's needed for the ATS, you know? That's how I look at it. Let's go. Get your bets in. There's a 5-3 easy 8, hit the point. That's encouraging. Now Crapsee's crapping out on me. Come on, Crapsee. There we go. It wasn't taking in the second die. All right, there's 5-3 in the roll tracker. All right, we're going to lose the hard 8. Puck's going to come off. We're going to get a quarter on the pass line. We're going to get 18 on the back end. We're going to grab our hard ways. We're going to press them all up. That leaves us with $33. We're going to do a $32. Let's do a $30 whirl bet and a $3 ace deuce straight up. This is the come out roll. And let's go. There's a 5-3 easy 8, so we're back on the 8. We'll lose the come out action. All right, we're going to pull down the blacks. We're going to get some greens for one of them. We're going to go max odds on the pass line. Let's do 150 on the 10. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's rock and roll. And if anybody know what that's from, shame on you and shame on me for even suggesting it. I'll tell you what it is after we roll. There's a 415, truck and camper. That's a no field 5. And a let's go, rock and roll. That is from Grease 2, starring Michelle Pfeiffer from the 80s. All right, we're going to go 150 on the 9. So we're marching our 150. And we need to mark the 5. There's a 4-2 easy 6. 6 easy, the 2x4, the lumber number. That's going to win 105. We're going to lose the heart 6. We're going to grab the 5 for 100. Bring back the heart 6. Reinvestment. Here we go. Let's go. There's a 5-4 J-Mac hard 9. So we were able to hit the 9. That's going to win 210. Let's reduce that to 25 and 35 on the 910, and we're going to bring 300 back the rack. Mark the 9. Let's go. And we got a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8 hit the point. Beautiful. That was not a good throw. It hit the bottom row of diamonds. So we're going to lose the heart 8. But we did hit the point. That's going to win 25 on the front. We went max odds on the back. That's going to win 300. We're going to rack the black. We're going to get a world bet for 25. And we're going to increase the pass line to 50. So we'll rack another quarter. All right, we are not out of the woods. We have plenty to make up here. Here we go. And that's a come out 7. That sucks for the ATS because we were playing it for 25, 25, 25. So I'm done playing the ATS for today. It's a push on the whirl. We are going to win 50 on the pass line. We're going to take our world bet to 50 and we're going to rack 50 and reduce our pass line to 25. But we do lose the ATS. I'm no longer playing it. We're still in the come out roll. And I'm sorry for all the jumbled, looks like just the stream is jumbled, but I don't know. I don't know why. I'm not a very techie person, so it takes a lot for me to fix things. All right, we're still in the come out roll. Here we go. And there's a 6-4 easy 10. So 10 is going to be the point. But we didn't come here to play the ATS. We came here to hit box numbers. All right, we're going to move 35 over to the 5. We're going to go max sides on the pass line. All right. Here we go. Still have 24 playing. Appreciate y'all sticking around after we've gone really south with our rolls today after the first shooter. First shooter out of the gate was a 23 roller, 24 roller. Then there he goes, 617. Mother. That was an 11 roller. We did make some money back, even though we went empty rack. I mean, we went empty rack with, what did we have, 475? Something like that? We had 425, 475. So we actually have 700 in the rack. We had our 6 pressed up. But again, we had over 500 on the table. We just could not get anything going today after that first shooter. Man, rough. Just rough today. All right, we are on roll 91. This is going to be the last shooter. We're going to play a 6-8. That's all we're going to do is play a 6-8. And we're going to see if we can get some maximization out of it. That's not even a word. I just made that up. All right? Look at the roll distribution. Terrible today. Terrible. That's just a bad, cold table. Just a bad, cold table. All right, let's go over to Crapsee for a sec. At least you all are making money. But from first place down to 10th place, there's a big difference. You know, and a lot of that has to do with the rolling. But we're going to just do 6-8 right now. All right, you all ready for the last shooter? This is the last shooter. Get your bets in. Let's get back over to the other screen. Here we go. All right. Here we go. I need some come out action, by the way. So give me a second. All right. This is the come out. We'll do 50 whirl, 55 whirl, $30 pass line. Here we go. This is the last shooter. We have not deviated from our dice set. We are still doing the 5-3-6-2 from stick left 2. There's a 6-3-9. So we're starting off with a point. That was roll 91. Whirl bet comes down. We're just going to do a 6-8 for 300 each. Mark the 9. We have no money in odds. Hey, Brian. Welcome. It's been a very divisive day. Appreciate you stopping by. Here we go. There's a 5-4-9, hit the point, which means we have to endure another come out roll. Again, we had no odds because we had no money in the rack. So we're going to win 30. We're going to reduce our pass line to, well, let's reduce it to $10. We'll do a $25 whirl. No, let's do a $50 whirl because we're a degen. All right. Puck is off. We've got the 9 marked. Hey, welcome, Vaughn. Don't think I've seen you before in chat. Welcome. Glad you're here. Hey, you want to call it training? Yeah, that's what it felt like today, training. Appreciate you stopping by, though. All right, here we go. Come out, roll. Let's just get another box number. That was a little high. It's going to be aces. That's going to help us a little bit. I don't usually throw aces that close together. Normally when I throw aces, they split apart pretty badly because I'm not supposed to be throwing that number. All right, we're going to lose the pass line. Let's mark the aces. We have 50 on the world bet. That's going to be 26 times the bet. We have 10 on the aces. That's going to be 260 to leave it up at 50. All right, we're going to increase the pass line to 30. And we're going to increase the world bet to 80 and rack 2 blacks. All right, here we go. There's a double degen hard 6. Makes me wish we were working the come out, but we were not. But again, we're just playing the 6-8 on this last shooter. So So this 300 is going to go right behind because we can do max odds. We have a $30 line bet, so max odds is 300. And we have an 8 for 300. We're going to lose this $80 world bet. Here we go. And did I get the 8 in the tracker? Or the 6? Yeah, I got the 6. Okay. Here we go. And that's going to do it, folks. That's going to be a 4-3-7, ouch. Let's just shut the coffin on this day. We just lost our ass. And there's no way about it. No ifs, ands, buts. Just lost it, lost it, lost it. After a promising beginning. We had a promising beginning. Really did. We have 200 bucks. I'm going home with 200 bucks from a $2,000 bankroll. Are you kidding me? 200 freaking dollars. They're real crisp. 1, 2. Real crisp. 200 bucks. Wow. Ain't that some shit? And that was the 95th roll. Oh well. All right, we'll come back to the chats in just a second. Let's go over to Crapsee and see how everybody did. Look at that. Look at those rolls. Is that terrible? What a terrible day of shooting. But everybody goes through their trials and tribulations, and it is what it is. Look at the roll distribution. We were above probability on 6, 8s, and 10s, and that was it. And when the puck was on, we were still above probability on 6s and 8s and 10s. But that was all in the beginning. That was all in the beginning. Let's look at the leaderboard. T-Sizzle, no rebuys for 9,700 plus. Congratulations, Tommy. We had Zligit Focals. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. 3 rebuys, but still ended up at 4,800. Schmendrake, 1,900 with no rebuys. Buster 13, no rebuy for 1,700. Rushark, or Rush Arc, no rebuys for 1,400. Mel C came in at 6th place with no rebuys at 1,200. Titan Thanos came in at 1,000, just a little over 1,000 with no rebuy. Huge Organ, no rebuys for 950. Chigu, $600 plus. And Dice Commander, no rebuys, 600 plus. Congratulations to the top 10. Let's go back over to the table. All right. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And I'll move up as close as I can. That was a rough session. We started off with a 24 roller. We were 700 in profit. And quite honestly, we should have just played with the 700 of profit. That is also something that in the real world of playing casino craps that I am also very aware of, that if you win strong out of the gate, just put your bankroll right into your pocket and keep it for the next day and just play with your profits. It'll make you play a little bit more disciplined and not as crazy as what we were doing. Now, I was power pressing, but that power pressing on a good roll is what got us to the 700 in profit in the beginning. But all the power pressing, all that did for the rest of the show was bleed us out immensely until we were decimated at the end with just $200 in to go home. That's enough just to tell your wife, would you please let me play another day? But I want to thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you all. Hit that like and subscribe on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Don't forget the OBC collection is up and running. Also, we now have memberships. There's 2 levels, the soft crab and the steam crab. Low cost. I'm not doing any high cost memberships, but low cost, just the first soft crab level just acknowledges that you're a big supporter of OldBayCraps. The second level, the steamed crab level, is supporting OldBayCraps, but also comes with a bit more, like a members only rollout with the series that it came back with called Night Craps, which is for high bankrollers. We start those off always with $50,000 bankroll with a couple of $25,000 bankroll rebuys for Night Craps. So hope to get one going soon with the members that we do have that are at the steamed crab level, but we're trying to get some scheduling in place. Don't forget, next Sunday, not tomorrow, but next Sunday is the return of episode 2 of Craps Chat for season 3. I think we'll have some really exciting stuff for you, ready for you for next Sunday. It'll be just as exciting as the first episode from last week. Also, and finally, the good news, the D8 Table Season 5 is back this Tuesday, August 6th at 8 p.m. Tuesday night. Please come join us. We are going to be continuing the sponsorship of the Layla Education Fund for the Chiro Mucci family. He was a dear friend of ours. I'll have a little bit of an intro and some video clips on Tuesday regarding Chiro and some good memories with him. But join us for season 5 of the D8 Table. It's going to go another 10 shows. It will be more shows per week some weeks because I will be in Atlantic City at the end of August for the 10 times tier credit multiplier. So I need to do 10 shows in a shorter amount of time. So some weeks we will have the D8 Table 3 days a week. So be on the lookout for that. But come join us. It's really fun. We also have people who have been donating for every yo that we throw. And we threw 45 yos in season 4 of the D8 Table in June and July. In addition to that, I used the ways that you can support my channel, which are right here. And I didn't share this earlier today. My channel normally for the D8 Table, people use these 4 ways to actually use it for their donations because the UGIF website does require bank information. So for people that want to avoid bank information, you can make your donation using one of these 4 methods, which comes directly to me, and I will make the donation on your behalf. And you can ask anybody who donated in season 4 that I will send you a receipt and a confirmation of the donation when I place it for you on your behalf. So pretty cool. We had over 1,300 in donations in season 4. We're looking to do even more. I would love to get up to 2,000 in donations by the end of season 5. And we will be doing a season 6 in September, leading up to Craps for the Cure in October. So we have a lot going on in the next few months, but come join me, hit the like and subscribe, come become a member. Let's have some fun. I love these rollouts. I'm going to continue these rollouts for the public because it's fun. And even though I lost my butt today with my rack, it was still a fun time. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. When you're at your tables, season your play. You all have a great night. Thank you. Later.